raid in Rocky River lands 10 deputies and agents in the hospital over fear they were exposed to one of the most dangerous drugs on the street right now, fentanyl. Our cameras were there as those officers were getting checked out. And News 5's Jordan Vandenberg is live in Rocky River tonight. Jordan, how are the officers doing?
Well, luckily, we can report tonight that a spokeswoman with the Cuyahoga County government says that the 8 sheriff's deputies and the 2 DEA agents were taken to the hospital as a precaution, but they have since been released. And it's cases like these that really highlight the opioid crisis and how the dangers of that crisis aren't just limited to those addicted to them. Law enforcement is inherently dangerous. They never know what's behind the door. And early this morning, drug enforcement turned into possible drug exposure. This time it was fentanyl, county officials say, as 8 detectives from the Cuyahoga County Sheriff's Office and 2 DEA agents were taken to the hospital as a precaution after possibly being exposed to the powerful opioid fentanyl. The powerful painkiller is 50 to 100 times more potent than morphine. Making it even more dangerous is the fact that it can be inhaled or absorbed through the skin. Fentanyl has brought big changes to law enforcement and prompted the DEA to issue this warning video to cops across the country.
As the fentanyl threat increases, so does the risk to you. Something that looks like heroin could be pure fentanyl. Assume the worst.
Spent packages of Narcan littered the Rocky River apartment complex as it appeared that some people on scene were administered the opioid reversing drug. The area was also blocked off for hours. Officials also say a man inside the apartment was taken to the hospital before being taken into custody. And not only that, 2 children, both under the age of 10, were taken to the hospital for a wellness check. Under new guidelines by the DEA, many law enforcement agencies no longer field test fentanyl because of its dangers.
You can be in grave danger if you unintentionally come into contact with fentanyl.
After the detectives and federal agents were treated and released, investigators came back out to the apartment, this time with the bomb squad and hazmat teams in tow. After making the crime scene safe, plainclothes detectives went back inside to collect and process evidence. Law enforcement grows more dangerous by the day, but on this day, officials are thankful an overnight operation didn't turn deadly. And we're still waiting to hear back from Rocky River Police as to whether that suspect is going to face any charges. Reporting live in Rocky River tonight, Jordan Vandenberg, News 5.